They say in any kind of industry you have to be at the right place at the right time, and a lot of people account their initial success to that, be it the young Alia Bhatt auditioning for Student of the Year, or Sushant Singh Rajput and the many years he spent on Indian television. But there are some cases when actors are fortunate to get roles because of some refusal, and those roles that they eventually take up become their most iconic and memorable ones. So here is Tried and Refused Productions with top 10 Bollywood actors who turned down famous roles. KANGANA Ranaut. After her success in movies such as Fashion and Once Upon a Time in Mumbai, KANGANA was offered the iconic lead role in The Dirty Picture, considered to be path-breaking cinema and a movie that changed the way women protagonists are portrayed on screen. The movie later was offered to Vidya Balan and went on to become her most memorable performance in her career. KANGANA, recalling the time she was offered the role in an interview with Rajiv Masand, told everyone why she turned down the role.
See many similarities about a small town girl wanting to make it big and then falls a prey to that whole glamour and that facade.
Right.
I just felt I'll be trapped in this whole thing, doing the same thing again. And I was bored of seeing myself being this supermodel, very attractive person, and then crying and sobbing my way to my deathbed.
AKSHAY Kumar. The actor, who at the time was primarily doing action comedies which required little to no effort, movies including Desi Boys, Houseful 2 and Joker, was offered to portray the iconic role of Milkha Singh in Bhaag Milkha Bhaag. The actor turned down the role for unknown reasons, and it's surprising to know that even Milkha Singh pictured Akshay Kumar to play him in the movie. Farhan Akhtar went on to play the athlete on the big screen and definitely put forth an award-winning performance, and an iconic one indeed. ROSHAN. Hrithik Roshan, before doing Koi Mil Gaya and Laksh in the early 2000s, was doing a huge set of embarrassing romantic movies like Yaadein, Na Tum Jano Na Hum and Aap Mujhe Achhe Lagne Lage. The actor in this period was offered Swades and turned down the role. SHAHRUKH went on to take the role of Mohan Bhargav, which to date is one of his most underrated performances, and the movie received praiseworthy critical acclaim and did good business in the box office. Salman Khan. The 2007 sports film, which focused on women's hockey team, was a fresh change in Indian cinema, proving that scripts and stories focusing on relevant topics can also become a box office success. SHAHRUKH Khan, who played the memorable role of Kabir Khan, put forth an amazing performance, but little known trivia is that Salman Khan was actually offered the role first, which he of course turned down. In a DNA interview, Salman jokingly said, "Chak De was offered to me, but I left it because even SHAHRUKH Khan should be a part of a few great films." The actor later went on to say in an interview with CNN IBN that there were creative differences and he didn't foresee the movie to be successful.
I had an issue with the climax of the film, and Adi in fact told me that I will make this into like the biggest hit and you don't know what you're missing out on. But I didn't think, because I was fortunate that partner did well as well, and people have loved the film, and I was wrong.
Hrithik Roshan and Abhishek Bachchan. The 2001 super hit Dil Chahta Hai is, in my opinion, Farhan Akhtar's finest directorial work, and it's extremely interesting to know the initial casting process for the movie. Farhan Akhtar has been a film family kid and grew up with Hrithik Roshan and Abhishek Bachchan, and he wanted to cast his childhood friends in his first movie. The entire fiasco of setting a final cast is vividly recalled by Farhan Akhtar in a TV interview with And Pictures.
तो मेरे पहले choices actually थे अक्षय खन्ना, ऋतिक और अभिषेक. They were my first three choices. उन तीनों में से the only person who I got to do the film was Akshay.
Shahrukh Khan. Shahrukh Khan in the late 90s and early 2000s was doing movies such as K3G, Devdas and Sathya, and had definitely reached the A-list celebrity status. During this time, Shahrukh Khan was offered Rajkumar Hirani's directorial debut Munna Bhai MBBS. The actor refused the iconic role, rumored to be due to his back problems, and had multiple meetings with Rajkumar Hirani. The movie later went on to become a career-changing role for Sanjay Dutt. Rajkumar Hirani, even before approaching producers and SRK, had Anil Kapoor in mind for a role, but Sanjay Dutt took the role as Munna, which ultimately gave him an image makeover and helped change the public perception of the controversial superstar. This entire ordeal is discussed in an interview with Anupama Chopra by the director.
From Vivek to SHAHRUKH, when it came to SHAHRUKH, I just couldn't believe that.
That's a possibility.
That's a possibility. I thought SHAHRUKH, why will he do this? Finally, of course, long journey. And
but your end credits say thank you to Shahrukh Khan.
We had many meetings and a lot of fun we had, but it was destined. Sanju was destined to be in the film. And
Saif Ali Khan. Everyone remembers Saif Ali Khan for his roles in Omkara and Salam Namaste. But in 1995, Saif wasn't an established star, doing movies like Imtihan and Main Khiladi Tu Anadi. Did you know that when Aditya Chopra was casting for his directorial debut in 1995, Saif Ali Khan could have been cast as Raj in DDLJ? Aditya approached Shahrukh Khan to play the role of Raj. He was initially not interested because of the romantic nature of the role, having had success in action movies like Bazigar and Dar. Aditya then asked Saif Ali Khan to play the lead role because he was having problems persuading Shahrukh Khan to do it. Saif declined for unknown reasons, causing Aditya to continue pursuing Shahrukh Khan. Aditya and Shahrukh presumably had 4 meetings over several weeks. He finally persuaded Shahrukh. Can you imagine Saif doing this?
कोई बात नहीं सेन्योरिटा, कोई बात नहीं. बड़े-बड़े देशों में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. Hey, wow, man!
Kareena Kapoor. The actress can be considered to be a career maker in the film industry, as she has refused several roles that have gone on to become actresses' most iconic and best performances. The Three Idiots star, after production and creative issues, walked out of Kaho Na Pyar Hai. Later, she said no to Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, which spearheaded Aishwarya's career in the industry. The actress also went on to say no to Kal Ho Na Ho because of a friendship fallout between her and Karan Johar, discussed in the first season of Coffee with Karan. The movie went on to become one of the biggest hits and one of Preeti Zinta's best performances. Even further, Kareena had initially said yes to the 2013 smash hit Ram Leela to star opposite Ranveer Singh, but after creative differences and major payment and schedule problems, walked out of the film, leading to quite the war of words.
Deepika stood by at a time जब मेरे set भी बन गए थे और Kareena had walked out of the film. जो होता है कभी-कभी अच्छे के लिए होता है.
मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने ऐसे कहा.
The actress could have had a plethora of smash hits if you think about it. Shahrukh Khan. Shahrukh Khan makes it again on our list. The Oscar-nominated movie Lagan, which literally got all forms of acclaim, is definitely one of the best Bollywood movies made in the 21st century. An extremely original and brave script, Lagan went on to do wonders for Indian cinema on an international level. Little known fact is that Ashutosh Gowarikar actually approached Shahrukh Khan for the role first. In an interview with Rediff, Ashutosh talked about casting SRK. See, Bhuvan's definitions change, as does the script. It's like a paradigm shift. Every actor imparts his personality to a character. The moment he does something, the character undergoes a bit of change. And when he does it, everything around him changes. So obviously Shahrukh would have played it differently. Before we discuss the number 1 position, here are some honorable mentions.
और साथिया के बाद वो मेरे साथ काफी काम करना चाहते थे. हम तुम भी उन्होंने मुझे ऑफर की थी. उन्होंने मुझसे कहा था कि तुम बहुत टैलेंटेड हो. तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम लाइफ में यही है कि तुम्हारा पोटेंशियल है कि यू कुड बी शाहरुख खान. यू कुड बी शाहरुख खान. द प्रॉब्लम इज यू थिंक यू ऑलरेडी आर.
Zanjeer. The movie that changed the trend from romantic films to action films and pioneered Amitabh's new image of the angry young man, Zanjeer was an iconic movie that started a new wave in Hindi cinema. This film also ended the struggling period of Amitabh and turned him into a rising star. A movie that did so much for the actor was surprisingly offered to several actors before him. The role of the lead Inspector Vijay Khanna was first offered to Dharmendra, who agreed, but his brother Ajit, who was co-producing the film, fell out with Prakash Mehra, and the actor backed off. Dilip Kumar was offered the movie after that, but he thought the role was too one-dimensional. Dev Anand was next in line, but the creators after discussions concluded he was a misfit for the role. Raj Kumar came on later, who had already reprised the role of a cop in Unche Log, rejected the film, and finally the struggling actor Amitabh Bachchan, after a lot of debate and creator meetings, got the film, and everything changed post the movie for Big B, going on to do movies like Diwar, Sholay and Amar Akbar Anthony. Amitabh Bachchan, in an interview with Rajiv Masand, recalls the reason why he got the role in Zanjeer.
Prakash ji had come to me after this film had been recommended to several other senior artists. For some reason, Javed Saab had noticed an action sequence of mine in a film called Bombay to Goa, where I was chewing gum, and in the middle of an action sequence, I got hit in the face. I rolled over, stood up again, and apparently I was still chewing gum. And he felt that after I saw that moment, I decided that you would be able to do this role.
And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if there were some actors that we missed out on. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you so much for watching.